I mean, certain things, it depends what caused the failure. Like, I think that one of the important things is to be a little bit introspective about, like, why did this happen? And you can't spend a ton of time being like, what happened? What do I have to change? Like, probably you don't have to change a lot. Like, it's not a full overhaul that's required. If I missed on one event out of 13,
right,
like, you're doing a pretty good job.
Patrick is Canadian, so he'll probably disagree with the statements I'm about to say and apologize to me for wasting his time, but I'm going to go ahead anyway. Patrick Vellner is an absolute beast!
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet, man. And there are things like there's small goals that I have that are intrinsic, but I just like to compete. I like to see the test. I like to push myself against someone else and try to win. Like, I think there's something, I don't know, there's something like animalistic about that.
Yeah.
Like wanting to just like be better than the other guy. And like, I like that. And it's like I said, it's stressful a lot of the time, and you get worked up over all this stuff. But at the end of the day, there's something nice about competing on a competition floor. Everything that goes into it is torturous sometimes, but then when you're there and you compete and you execute well, like the accomplishment and the feeling you get is amazing.
Ever wondered what it looked like if your dad did CrossFit? Patrick Vellner defies all expectations. And, well, that's because there really was no expectations on him in the first place. From Canada, Patrick grew up as a gymnast. Older brother, a professional acrobat. He was surrounded by athletes. The type of gymnastics he performed wasn't 100 butterfly pull-ups for time. It wasn't having a seizure on your head, slamming your face into an ab mat, pretending to do handstand push-ups. What he was doing was all that Olympic Games gymnastic stuff. Things from the floor, on the rig, etc. I really don't know much about gymnastics, but I tried my best to look into it and still didn't understand it. He started his CrossFit journey with some super relatable CrossFit Open videos from 2013, which we can all relate and we are all going to watch together.
Let me know your thoughts of Patrick Vellner in the comments down below. Anyway, let's get into the video.
Alrighty, first video is 13.1, introduced by Captain Boomerang. Good start. Now, 13.1 was a decreasing ladder of burpees and snatches. The first weight for the snatches was 75 pounds. It goes up to 95 kilos, which is 210 pounds, which is a ridiculous weight. We can already tell this is 2013 with that level of recording using a phone for a timer, and it's not WOD-proof. So what's happening, Patrick? Where's your sponsorship? But anyway, jumping into the burpees, he looks like he's in a Globo gym. So classic CrossFit start. I remember when Rich Froning and Dan Bailey threw down in the Globo gym. It was pretty interesting. Snatches. Patrick. Oh, God, this is not good. Don't tell me he gets coached. Please coach him on these reps. Captain Boomerang, what are you doing? What is this stretch? There he is. There's the coaching. I love it. Lock those damn arms out, Patrick, you piece of shit. Nah, it seems like classic Patrick. I'm waiting to see some gymnastics come out of him. I don't believe this video will show any, but it shows that everyone comes from somewhere. He's struggling with 75-pound snatches, guys. You guys can do it. We can achieve anything. All right, moving on to 13.2, 10-minute AMRAP, 5 shouldered overhead, 10 deadlifts, 15 box jumps. And we start with 1, 2, 3 no reps. Good start, Patrick. Get that damn head through. Weight-wise, 115 pounds. This is 50 kilos. I love his transition straight into deadlifts. 13.2, and he already knows how to transition. You can tell something special is going to happen from this dude. Now look at that box, that makeshift box that he's created with that little platform plus 2 of the plates. You can tell this is old school CrossFit, not giving a fuck about anything. His box jumps seem pretty good, seem pretty explosive from the bottom. I don't know about you, but back in 2013, I could not jump on a box like that, which is probably why I haven't made the games yet. But anyway, so pretty standard here. Got no reps there, but I think he just counted it anyway because fuck it, it's CrossFit. Do whatever you want. Back into the next round. Does he lock out his bar? Yes, he does. So I think second round he's doing better, but it looks like kind of like a strict push press. He's not really using his legs as much as I'd like to see him use them, but it's 2013, Tyler. Get over it. Patrick Vellner. He's fucking second fittest man on earth, 2018. All right, 13.4. Very, very terrible quality video. We don't really need to hear him talk because, just P. Vellner. Sorry. I apologize for the workout. I didn't mean to kill everyone. So this workout, clean and jerks and toes to bar. Finally, we get to see a gymnastics movement, but we do have to couple it with some atrocious weightlifting, which is going to be good fun. Once again, Globo Gym for the workout. So 13.4, 3 clean and jerks, 3 toes to bar, 6 clean and jerks, 6 toes to bar, etc. 7-minute AMRAP. So nice, short, spicy one. Alrighty, so let's see how he does on these toes to bar, guys. That's what we really want to see. They've improved their timer this time. It's a green timer on a shoe, so we've really gone up in quality. But let's see how he goes. Alrighty, and we're off. Clean and jerks. Looks like he's improved a little bit on that technique from last video with a 13.2, but that double pump of the knee is not great. Let's see these toes to bar. Damn, you can tell he does gymnastics. And I find my first toes to bar looked nothing like that. Look how straight his legs were. So this will actually be interesting to see how well he would actually go at this entire workout. Not that we have the time to sit here and watch him do 7 minutes of clean and jerks and toes to bar, and these are cringe and jerks, not clean and jerks as well. But let's watch something from his latest stuff and just see how that experience transfers over from 2013 to 2019. Alright, some late content. Look at this video already. Camera quality, check. WOD-proof app, definitely sponsored, check. Wearing knee sleeves in a workout that doesn't really have that much squatting, check. We know we're in 2019 now. And a dude beasting his box jump overs in the background. So this workout is the 2-2-2-3 interval. It is 10 cal row, 8 bar facing burpees, max thrusters in the remaining time, or until you hit 75 reps. Just everything about this video is immensely better. His technique, just his transitions between movements, fact that James Newbury's in the video too, his thrusters, just everything looks much better. And this is, of course, what happens with experience. So, moral of the story, locking your bar out, poking your head through, making sure that, with time comes better technique, better skill. Practice makes perfect.
How many guys that can in their home gym, if I can try it 3 times, I can nail it. But you don't get to do that in competition. That's not how competition works. I don't care if you nailed it 10 times in training, but you get one shot right now. Right. Show me.
What does this all show? It shows that with enough passion, commitment, and practice, anyone can succeed in CrossFit. It would also be handy, however, to have done gymnastics professionally for 12 years of your childhood. But Patrick's first taste of the Games fever was in the 2015 CrossFit Games. He competed on a team on CrossFit Plateau 2, which, mind you, would have been the toughest year as a team. To initially start competing the same year that Rich Froning and Jason Khalifa, at their primes, initiated their team journey, Patrick's team was able to nab a 20th place finish. Not bad for your first Games appearance. From there, each year, Patrick placed better and better both in the Open, Regionals, and at the Games. In the following year, 2016, qualifying for the CrossFit Games as an individual. This is where the real fucking journey begins. Third at the CrossFit Games 2016. Third place at the Games 2017. Second place at the Games in 2018. And then he came 16th in 2019, but we can forgive.
This one time, I did so many burpees that I blacked out.
Patrick is seemingly innocent university student who does CrossFit on the side of his full-time university degree and somehow has the ability mentally and physically to qualify for the Games while still passing his university degree. Wow, I could barely pass school. First at Wadapalooza in 2019, second at the Rogue Invitational, second at Dubai, and now, recently, first at the 2020 Wadapalooza. Patrick Vellner is probably, in my eyes, one of the only men right now that has a real shot at the big dog, Mat Fraser. Even though, for many of us, that is just a long shot. a dream, a chance of winning the lottery. Patrick has a real chance of winning the 2020 games. Being, of course, he doesn't get eliminated right away.
Nevertheless, Patrick Vellner has proved himself time and time again that he is a force to be reckoned with. Genuine bloke who'll have a few rounds of beer with you at the pub. And this is why I think Patrick Vellner is an absolute beast. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoy. And you guys out there, who do you want to see on the next Absolute Beast episode? Comment down below exactly who you want to see me do an Absolute Beast episode on. I love these things. These are great fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. As always, you guys stay a beast.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end.